All right, to our forecast now. It's sunny and warm today, but that's all about to change. Severe storms heading our way. So let's get on over to 7 First Alert meteorologist Hallie Vogel for what to expect. Hallie.
All right, Brian, and it's a quick change too. So we're going to see the warm, the windy conditions, as you mentioned, for the early part of the afternoon. And then once that cold front starts to move through, it's going to be a change into scattered storms, some strong to severe. That potential is there. We are in the slight risk this afternoon. So what we're going to be watching, the timing after 2 p.m. up until about 7 p.m. Once the front does move through and then exits, our temperatures are going to drop later this evening, and that's going to set the stage for a much cooler weekend overall. The storms right now on the west side of the state, especially near Grand Rapids, even up toward Mount Pleasant. So it's going to take a little bit of time to arrive. So again, the timing looks to be close to 2 o'clock on the far west side. If you're downtown or close to Detroit, then it's probably going to be closer to 4 o'clock for you. So you kind of get the timing here. But we are looking at that strong cold front. It's the dividing line between the warm air we have in place right now and much cooler temperatures behind it. Look at the temperature drop in Chicago, 49 degrees right now. We are at 74. It is 63 in Grand Rapids, starting to work its way into some cooler temperatures, but the front not quite through yet. And then back to the west through Wisconsin, temperatures are in the 40s, even 30s up in the UP. So 71 degrees currently in Howell, 73 in Ann Arbor. It is 74 degrees in Mount Clemens. The further east you are, so we're talking Monroe, Detroit, Mount Clemens to Port Huron, you're going to be actually a little bit warmer. But with those warmer temperatures and the front taking a little bit longer to arrive, you start to see the increased threat for severe weather. So temperatures follow in the 70s. After 2 p.m., we're looking at those storms. And of course, it's going to be gusty, those winds, even without the storms. And then give it till about 7 o'clock for the threat to end. But the rain chances will hold on a little bit later in the evening as temperatures fall into the 50s. We'll start that about 8 o'clock. So here's our hour-by-hour forecast as we go through time. We're looking at about 2 o'clock on the west side, 3 o'clock up in Oakland County. You're going to see these storms starting to move through, and they're going to move through quickly at about 50 miles per hour to the east. So it is going to be a line coming through fast, and then it should be ending. That threat by 7 o'clock will clear out overnight, and it's much cooler tomorrow. So the biggest threat with the storms will be the winds gusting over 50, hail possibility, even an isolated weak tornado cannot be ruled out with this system. So it is warm, it's windy for the afternoon. Be alert after 2 p.m. up until about 7 for those storms, and then much cooler tonight. Our temperatures dropping down into the 30s for lows. Wow, that is a big drop. Upper 40s for highs on Saturday, Sunday 52. And there it is, Brian. Temperatures below average all the way into late next week. So there are some big changes behind this front. So stay with us. Of course, we'll have more 7 Action news coming up.